Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. First throw for the backup now. That pass is complete to Kelsey. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Starts his return from the 23. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Giants football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Love now. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing off the play fake here. That's completed right side. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants trying to make some noise before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Love to throw again. And in, touchdown, New York. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What do I take?
1st down, here's Dak. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Spins out of one stop. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. At 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Hey, kill. 27. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Another throw for Prescott. He's going deep this time. Trying to connect with Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a New York touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Thrown on 1st down, Love. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants continue adding on to that lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go! 26.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Prescott now on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Giants take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Working quickly here. Back to him on second and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tack on 7 more to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. no gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running this one left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And there was some space for him to run this up to the 34. He gets him 7. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Another carry for him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Yeah! 26.
Going for it, it's Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
They send the tight end in motion. First down throw. Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Cowboy 80. Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
Love. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Brought in inside the 20. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yeah! Here we go, 46! 46!
Dak now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football as we're really just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah, here we go! 26! 26!
1st and 10, Prescott. Boyd hauls it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go! 26! 26!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That throw finds Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go! Go, 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 get out there, get out there!
Give to Williams from the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3, and they're going to have 2nd and goal from the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set!
He's going to keep this one. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get 1 yard, but nothing more. It's 4th and goal.
Yeah, here we go!
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Go! Set, go!
Up the gut they go with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set! Ready!
Plowing up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Alert, alert.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be taken down after a decent gain to the 8. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
79 Broncos.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants nearing their first win of the season. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Trap 60. Go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Straight ahead with Williams. Has a lane past the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
60 Eagles. Here we go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
Now a give left side. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2.